Yep.
When I first started learning about this world, one of my biggest mindset shifts was thinking, in order to buy $1 million business, I need $1 million.
That's one of the
And I would imagine you
things,
see that, because I was thinking like, okay, I would love to buy businesses one day, but I'm gonna have to have millions and millions built up to the side to invest in. And hopefully, maybe it'll take me 7, 8, 9, 10 years to make my investment back.
Yeah.
But just learning again, right? It's so many ways to do a deal, get a deal done with low money down, no money down, or even a percentage of the investment.
Yeah, and you've got people. So one of the things that's happening right now is there's a huge amount of supply. So there are a ton of people that want to sell their business, and there aren't a lot of people that are wanting to buy businesses. Everybody's focused on becoming an entrepreneur by starting from scratch. So you've got all of these businesses that want to sell, and so in a lot of cases, if you come in and you're like, hey, I need you to finance this business for me, they're going to be willing to do that because they're ready to exit.
I know one of my biggest misconceptions when I first started learning about this world was thinking if I wanted to buy $1 million business, I had to have $1 million.
Yeah.
And then maybe it might take me 7 to 8 years to maybe make my money back, but hopefully the things could hold on in before learning, people like you, hey, you can do low money down or no money down, or you don't need a fraction of what you're actually buying the business from to get to the table.
Yeah, I think part of the thing that people get excited about when they get into this space is that there are so many sellers. And so unlike other markets, like if you're buying a house, there's a lot of people that want to buy houses, or even if you're an investor, you're competing with all of these investors. And so you may go and you may have a great deal, or it's an auction, it's a bankruptcy, it's a foreclosure, all those things, but everybody's going and they're bidding up this deal. In this space, with most of the deals that I'm buying, there's nobody else that they're talking to. And so that gives me the control if I know how to be creative and create the deal terms that are going to allow me to win, but I'm going to be able to present in a way that also makes it an attractive deal for them. In most cases, we can do a deal with either no money out of pocket or a small amount out of pocket, and that gives you the access to be able to go and do these $1 million deals and have all their assets, have their employees, have their clients, all that stuff with way less work, way less risk. And that's probably the funniest part is, the more over the course of this weekend, I think a lot of people came in like, okay, this thing is risky. I'm interested, I'm curious, but it just sounds really, really risky. And then you break everything down. It's like, whoa, what I'm doing as an entrepreneur is 100 times more risky than going out and doing these deals.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Traffic Sales and Profit Show. Hey, do me a favor. If you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe and follow us on this platform right now to make sure you do not miss a beat as we drop new episodes and additional content every single week. Also, if you'd like to get access to a free paperback copy of my book, access to the TSP Traffic Sales and Profit free Facebook group, our challenges, resources, our events, and more, make sure you visit us at www.trafficsalesandprofit.com/podcast.